and I'd like to ask your opinions about Chris Benoit. Are you all right talking about him, or not so
Sure,
much?
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
sure.
I was wondering, like, sort of like 2007. So, maybe what was his demeanor like in the last few months? Because I know after Eddie passed, he apparently underwent a bit of a personality change. But how was he, as far as you noticed, walking around backstage?
Yeah, I don't think I was ever on the same shows as him. Like if he was on Raw, I'd be on SmackDown, whatever. But the interactions that I had, I knew him a little bit. The interaction I had, he's always cool to me. Always, always friendly to me. Always, always asked about my family and stuff. And yeah, he was always just a different type of cat. But like, yeah, but honestly, I always had a cool, good relationship with Chris.
Yeah. Do you remember? Do you remember the day of the pay per view where he was sending text messages, or the weekend of, where he was sending text messages to people because he didn't turn up to the Vengeance pay per view? I think in 2007. Do you remember first hearing when something might be a little bit wrong? Excuse me, wrong.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was weird because that's all everyone was saying was like, where's Chris, whatever. And he hadn't showed up yet. I remember, just seeing because supposed to him and Morrison, I think were supposed to be the main event. And then was it that I don't know if it was the same day or then maybe the pay per view happened and they didn't show up. And then we went to Raw the next day. And then that's when they had heard that he had passed. And then I just remember everybody breaking down. We all had a meeting where Vince let us know that that Chris had passed. We didn't know about the other situation at that point. It's just all that was known was that Chris had died.
Yeah. I take it you were let home early instead of like staying backstage for the tribute show.
I think we were there for the whole show. I think I can't remember. No, I think we're there. Yeah, I think we're there for the show. I don't think I worked it, but yeah, I think we're there for the whole show.
Yeah. Do you remember when the sort of full truth of the matter sort of came out? Do you remember how you found out and sort of what your reaction
I
was?
Yeah, it was maybe mid show, maybe I think. Where I was kind of saying like, oh, there might be more to the story. And then yeah, then stuff started coming through. We're like, oh, geez, what the hell? Yeah, it was a little. It was a hard pill to swallow. Mhm.
Yeah. Do you remember like any changes that WWE enacted in the aftermath of the Benoit situation that maybe
Yeah, I
affected
think that's when they
working?
started. That's when they started doing the drug testing again. They started. It's just things got a little stricter backstage. I think that's kind of time when they kind of like pushed CM Punk to the forefront to show that we had like drug free. What do you call it?
Straight
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 edge,
edge.
straight edge champions and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of where. So it kind of trend evolved to that, like trying to just clean up the image of wrestling. That's what Carly. Yeah, Eddie kind of like got the ball rolling, and then Benoit's really was because all the eyes were on us. The rest was like steroid, pill popping, crazy junkies that go out there and they're insane. Do wild things. So that's what kind of got the ball rolling on just cleaning up the business, or at least the image of it too.
Oh, I'll tell you. Actually, this is probably a good question then to follow up on. Did the business actually get cleaned up more from within? Do you reckon?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's changed a lot over the years. It's a very different business now. It's guys. I don't guys don't really party like they used to anymore. Now wrestlers more into their training and the protein shakes and like I say, like a lot of people, all the old times go like, oh, all they do is play video games and stuff. But that's it's just a healthier, definitely a cleaner environment now than it was in our day, especially.
Yeah. So basically, Benoit ruined it for everybody then. The fun times
No, I
backstage.
think it's I know I think it's something that needed to happen. I mean, we were a little crazy back then. We needed to be kind of like adjusted a little bit.